Oh no, this is bad.
What happened?
My dinner looks completely burnt.
Maybe it's extra crispy?
If extra crispy means survived a volcano, then yes.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Today, you'll learn how to recover from an awkward dinner date disaster.
You'll practice useful English phrases for apologizing, staying positive, and keeping a conversation alive.
I'm sorry. I recommended this restaurant.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I wanted tonight to go smoothly.
Unexpected moments often become the best memories.
That's a nice way to see it.
Years from now, we'll remember the burnt steak more than the menu.
That's probably true.
Instead of worrying, let's make it part of the adventure.
I already feel less stressed.
Good. A bad meal doesn't have to mean a bad evening.
So, what's the first rule of surviving an awkward date?
Stay calm and find something to laugh about.
I think we're already doing that.
Professional disaster management.
Should I tell the waiter?
Yes, but politely.
I don't want to sound rude.
You could say, "Excuse me, I think there may be a problem with my order."
There may be a problem with my order. Perfect. That sounds much better than complaining.
Exactly. Being polite usually gets better results.
That's good advice.
Plus, the steak can't get any more burnt.
Poor steak.
It gave everything it had.
We should hold a moment of silence.
A respectful farewell.
At least this situation is becoming funny.
Humor is a great way to reduce tension.
I'm starting to see that.
That's today's lesson in action.
Have you ever had a worse restaurant experience?
Definitely.
Tell me.
Once, I ordered soup.
Okay.
3 different waiters brought me the same soup.
3 bowls?
3 bowls.
What did you do?
I considered opening a soup store.
That's amazing.
The staff was embarrassed, but everyone ended up laughing.
So nobody got upset?
No, mistakes happen.
That's a healthy attitude.
Being understanding makes situations easier for everyone.
I like that.
And it keeps conversations positive.
What if the conversation becomes awkward?
Change the topic gently.
How?
Ask a simple question.
Like what?
What's the most memorable trip you've taken?
That's a good one.
Open-ended questions keep conversations moving.
Much better than yes or no questions.
Exactly.
What's your most memorable trip?
Nice transition.
I'm learning.
I once missed a train and ended up exploring a city I never planned to visit.
That sounds exciting.
Sometimes accidents lead to great experiences.
Like this dinner?
Hopefully.
What's another way to recover from awkward silence?
Share a funny story.
Even if it's embarrassing.
Especially if it's embarrassing.
Okay. I once waved at someone who wasn't waving at me.
Classic mistake.
I pretended I was stretching.
That's creative.
I panicked.
Those stories make people relatable.
Because everyone has awkward moments.
Exactly.
That's reassuring.
Nobody is perfect.
Especially not this steak.
It keeps coming back into the conversation.
The waiter seems nervous.
They probably feel bad.
I should be kind.
Definitely.
Everyone makes mistakes.
That's a great mindset.
What's a polite phrase I can use?
I understand mistakes happen, but could this be replaced?
That's very polite.
And effective.
I'll remember that.
Good communication solves many problems.
Even social disasters?
Especially social disasters.
What's the biggest conversation mistake people make on dates?
Talking only about themselves.
That can get boring.
Good conversations are balanced.
So ask questions and listen?
Exactly.
Then tell me something interesting about yourself.
I collect postcards from places I've visited.
Really?
Each one reminds me of a memory.
That's actually sweet.
Thank you.
See? The conversation is flowing again.
Mission accomplished.
I think I understand something.
What?
People remember how you make them feel more than what goes wrong.
That's true.
Nobody will remember the exact meal.
Except this steak.
Right.
They'll remember the laughter.
And the conversation.
That's what matters.
This disaster is turning into a lesson.
The best kind of lesson.
The replacement meal looks much better.
Finally.
Crisis avoided.
The restaurant has redeemed itself.
What phrase would you use here?
Everything worked out in the end.
Everything worked out in the end.
A useful phrase for many situations.
It sounds positive.
Because it focuses on the solution, not the problem.
I like that approach.
Me too.
Time for a quick quiz.
Question 1. What's a polite way to report a problem with your food?
Think about it.
Excuse me? I think there may be a problem with my order.
Question 2. What's a good way to recover from awkward silence?
Ask an open-ended question or share a light-hearted story.
Question 3. What helps reduce tension during an awkward situation?
Humor and a positive attitude.
Excellent.
Remember, a social disaster doesn't have to stay a disaster.
Stay calm, stay polite, and keep the conversation going.
Thanks for learning with us today.
See you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, everyone.